guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and we are here to give some type of message to help heal after a passing of a loved one here. So let's get started. If you are interested in the paranormal, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please do so, as well as liking this video. It always helps. And as well, if you're interested in that, I have a book. You can check it on out. The Amazon link is down below in the description box, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section below. Sorry, I got messages already. This was a long battle, definitely. Five of Wands, Temperance here, but now they're stable. Four of Pentacles. They're happy, okay? They're content, we'll put it content-wise. I feel that there are times, this is, yeah, lovers. So definitely a marriage I'm feeling. I'm feeling that there's some kind of communication, not block, but it feels like I'm feeling that this message is for a female. I'm feeling that it's a male energy. I do feel very young energy, like in their 30s. I want to say like anywhere from 32 to 35, but I could be off with that. They show up whatever age they want to, really. But yeah, I feel like there was a blockage in hearing him speak to you because of, I just heard depression. So very sad after their passing because it was a long battle. And I feel that they've been trying to get in touch with you. Okay, that's coming from him, not me. But definitely trying to, communicate to you, but he can't seem to get through. I do feel you kind of feel his energy at times, but kind of question it, okay? Whether or not this is legit, if this is real kind of thing, if I'm really feeling it, if am I just going crazy kind of thing. I get that energy. I get that feeling myself too. But definitely, yeah, it is mind-blowing. It is very mind-blowing, I just heard. He was definitely successful in getting past this, the struggle, the mental anguish. I feel that it was very draining, okay? I also feel that I heard, I'm going to make it up to you. Wow, okay. I feel because of his... long battle with this illness, as well his short visit here on Earth, because he was 30. I'm 54, so I think everyone is young, to me. But definitely I feel that when he's gonna, you know what it feels like? I don't know how he plans on doing this, but he's telling me this. It's kind of like, I'm gonna give you rewards. I'm gonna give you happiness. He could be sending you someone, for future love here as well. But he feels like he's going to kind of make up his loss of time, because his life was so cut short, I just heard. I literally heard, you don't have to worry about me. He's going to be coming in for quite some time, but he was done. He was done. He's at home. I literally heard. Ten of Cups is known for the happy home, but the home is on the other side, obviously. Like the mad, like heaven. Okay, but definitely went through quite a battle. A lot of mental drainage, a lot of mental anguish, a lot of confusion. I'm feeling. I'm not really feeling negative thoughts, but I do feel that there was definitely, tad bit of depression I'm feeling at times, not 24/7, but at times, he got in his head, and I just heard he wants to apologize. So, for his ways, I just heard, meaning kind of showing you kind of being grumpy or, not comfortable where he was at because of his illness. I feel that you kind of worry, you think about him a lot. He knows that you're thinking of him here. He knows that you were his wish fulfillment, meaning that you guys had a tight-knit relationship. I just heard, very close, okay? And he also knows that okay, how do I put this correctly? My husband, story time, and they do that to me. They show me story times. When my husband passed, okay, on his, deathbed or what have you want to call it. That's such a drastic word or words. he said, I want you happy again. I want you to meet somebody, give it some time because he was directing me like time frame, but he really wanted me happy again, meeting somebody, family life, love again. He didn't want me home alone and sad, So I feel that, that he probably said this to you, like they're bringing up to me here. So he means what he says, you still are, you are his wish fulfillment, his true love here, a strong connection. I feel there's soulmate energy for sure that you guys share together. But I do feel, though, he continues to want you to meet somebody, to be happy, wants you to move forward in your life, okay? Now, you could be thinking that as well. How am I supposed to move forward without you? This is going to take some time to get past this. I do feel that there could be some kind of counseling, whether that be professionally with a therapist or just talking to a friend. I do feel that. Yeah, how do I move past this? He is giving you the inner strength here as well. And clarify that. I'm feeling that there was some kind of fund, some kind of inheritance or insurance, okay, that got paid out to you. He hopes that it's plenty. I feel that there was like this little bit of nervousness of when is this going to get there, or when is this going to arrive into my account kind of thing, but it was quicker than expected, okay? Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I had to wait, as I probably already said multiple times, and I'm not blaming the funeral director, but he wrote down the wrong, number, Social Security number on the form, and there was a delay with everything, all kinds of payment. But you did get that money. Use it to your benefit, I just heard as well. I feel that wow. So I feel that this wife was kind of like, I'd rather not have, I've thought of that too with my dad, when my dad passed away. I'd rather have my dad physically here than his actual money, his my inheritance from him. But it's kind of like, but you still feel that strong connection. You're still drawn to him. That's good. That's a strong connection. Definitely. Yeah. I feel like you, the wife, I feel that the wife is saying, if there was just one more time that I could talk to him, that's all I would need. I just need one more thing to say to him. Wow. He comes to you in your dreams. And I feel that you definitely dream of him, okay? And you do remember those dreams. You're not losing it. You're not losing it. You wake up and you're like, oh my God, that felt so real. That's actually in the both books. I think I put it in both books if you want to check that out. But definitely, you're not losing it, This is him communicating to you. And I feel he feels the same way. But definitely, there is definitely a little bit of, not guilt, but sadness because he feels bad for leaving. I feel like he feels that that his life was taken way too short, that it should never have happened. I made that face and that noise was because we're all supposed to go when we're supposed to go. I feel and believe, I believe in divine energy, when it's time, but I just feel for like, can't say that. Let me phrase it differently. This is what I wanted. I just heard this is what I wanted. Okay, I'll just say it. He said, for selfish reasons, I want to stay. But he knows that he had to go. Okay, I didn't like the word selfish. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that was coming from him. But definitely, it's more like it was for my own needs. We'll put it that way. That I wanted to stay, that I wanted to continue this. He feels kind of ripped off, but he feels kind of bad for being separated. I just heard separated from you, and it's not fair. It's not fair, okay? because he sees the pain, he sees the mental anguish, the tears, the crying, but not to worry that he is on the other side. He doesn't want you to worry about him, that he is fine. He is on the other side. I feel that the wife was trying to wonder whether or not he was safe, if he made it to the other side, kind of thing, waiting for a sign here. But I do feel he tried to communicate to you, like I said in the beginning, but there was that blockage. Now, when I say blockage, it's not like you were saying, hey, I don't want to talk to you. When we get into a blockage state of mind, and I do it frequently, you get in your head, you get stressed out, you cry, you're going through an emotional moment, okay, and rightfully so. We lower our vibration when we do that. Now, spirit is basically on I always think of an elevator out in Vegas. I don't know why Vegas always pops up in my head. Maybe somebody's from Vegas, but definitely that's what I think of. Their vibration level is higher than ours. On a normal, even Steven kind of day, our vibration level is 5. When we lower our vibration through depression, sadness, tears, anguish, anything like that, we lower our vibration. It's normal. It's going to happen. We're human, we're not supposed to be saints our whole life, but it will lower to 3 or so. Okay. The 3rd floor of the Vegas hotel. I keep thinking of that. They keep showing me Vegas. So we want to be at least a 5, but if we can raise our vibration all the way up to 7, we would be eye level. You know what I mean? We could hear them better. We can possibly see them. We can feel their energy for sure. Okay. When we higher our vibration. So when I say it was blocked, you were basically so sad, and rightfully so, not judging at all. Been there, done that myself. But definitely, we lower our vibration, and that's why it's blocked, to get through, because you're on a lower floor level on the elevator than he is, so it's quite a difference between the 7th and the 3rd floor, so definitely that's why I just didn't want to let that go. I had to explain, but that's why he was trying to communicate, but due to circumstances of a tad bit of depression and just sad, we lower it. And it's normal to do that. So, but I do feel that you waited for this communication, I just heard notification. I feel that there was some kind of, this came in weird, but definitely I feel that you're waiting for the ringtone, his ringtone to go off on your phone. You're waiting for a text. You're waiting for a call. For some, not all, I do feel, because this can go for multiple people. I do feel that there was a certain time, that they always called, either on their way home or at lunch when they were free, or, what have you. But that's just one person. But yeah, definitely, or what have you. But definitely multiple messages right there. So, but yeah, I do feel that you waited, but just know that he is released from all the pain, the mental anguish, the strain. He loves you. Definitely. There's still strong connection. Talk to him. Definitely communicate. That's what I want to go with here. I forget what we were talking about that fast. It leaves. But it's kind of like, I want to hear his voice. I want one more. That's what it was. I want to have one more message. A lot of people say, I get a lot of emails, not from this channel, but my other channel too. Deb does readings if you want to check it out. But yeah, and there's, definitely that time where you have to, like a lot of people email me and they say, can you just tell them I love this? You can tell them, and I'm not trying to be mean by saying that, but they can actually hear you, they want to hear from you. They want you to talk to them. Okay. They want that confirmation that, even though you might not be able to see or hear them, I do feel though, personally, I feel that everybody can sense, some kind of energy in the air. I don't know. That's just me. But definitely, you don't have to ask a medium. You can go right ahead. You can talk to them telepathically, which is one of the mind. You can also talk to them out loud. I do both. My husband personally visits me every night. I'm like, even though my house is paid off, compliments of him, where's the electric bill? Money, why are you here and using my electric here? Because spirits do, and that's all explained in the books as well. But yeah, they do use our electric from home. You'd be surprised how many, and somebody's probably wondering why all these light bulbs are keep burning out. That happened to me as well. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but there's somebody that definitely needed to hear that. So I feel that there's some kind of sign that you get a lot of, but definitely they use our electric too, whether that through the to manifest themselves, to present themselves, to show their energy. That's how they get through to us. So that's what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. If you are interested in either one of my books, all that information is down below in the description box, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section below. Thanks guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.